Godzilla vs. Kong is directed by Adam Wingard and tells the story of King Kong being taken to civilization to fight Godzilla. That's the basic plot of the entire film. The two monsters clash and it's just one huge battle royale from start to finish. Now, what are my thoughts on this film? I absolutely had a good time. I thought this movie was awesome, and it is one of the most entertaining versus films I have ever seen. I really enjoy versus movies. I think they are huge cash grabs, but they give us mostly what they want. The Civil War film, Captain America Civil War, was an amazing versus film with our heroes being pitted against each other. The Fate of the Furious had the family fighting each other. You have Batman vs. Superman, which was pretty alright. You have Freddy vs. Jason, which was again alright, and that was kind of like the beginning of these versus films. But these guys have already fought way back in 1962 in King Kong vs. Godzilla. I already reviewed that film. You can check it out on my YouTube channel. I enjoy the film even though it's pretty campy. And we're all waiting for a rematch, a proper rematch in the modern day. And this film delivers on all the monster action you could hope for, with a few surprises that if you had not seen any of the trailers, which I tried to do, then you will be in for such a treat. This film has amazing action sequences, and the fights between Godzilla and King Kong are absolutely amazing. Yeah, sometimes they defy the laws of physics in some ways, and it was pretty campy, I would say. I mean, the villains are not the most complex. The humans are not the most complex either. But I gotta say, in terms of the humans, they actually did a much better job than I thought they actually were going to do. The human characters, even though I don't remember any of their names, were, for the most part, pretty entertaining. And I gotta say, even though a lot of people are not too keen on the whole Millie Bobby Brown subplot, I actually kind of enjoy that because those characters have so much personality and so much good banter with each other. I actually found myself really enjoying the characters with them. And Millie Bobby Brown is a really good actress, and I think she pretty much is my favorite human character in the entire film. And King Kong here, surprisingly enough, actually kind of goes through a character arc. I will not spoil what it is. I would save that for the spoiler review. But what they do with King Kong here and this little girl that you probably seen in the first trailer, I actually thought was pretty well done. And it goes through a few places which I didn't expect it will go to. So I really enjoyed that aspect of the film. I also love the mystery behind Godzilla and why he is rampaging across the world, why is he causing destruction. And he seems like he's being portrayed as a villain. And my god, Godzilla here, he's getting more fast and agile as the more these movies go. Like, in the first movie, he is pretty slow because he's big. But now, these movies just don't really care about physics anymore, and these guys move very fast. I mean, it doesn't really matter because the fighting is awesome, and the battles between these two giants were fantastic. It's so quick, but you can see everything. You get color. The movie isn't lit so dark where you can't see a thing like in King of the Monsters. This is a really colorful film, and in the daylight you actually get to see a monster battle. What do you know? You get to see monsters fight in the daylight, and that is the first fight between King Kong and Godzilla, and it delivered. And then you get to fight in Hong Kong, and even though it takes place at night, it is still beautifully lit with the Hong Kong City, buildings lighting up in full neon colors. It just made for such a pleasurable experience. Overall, I just gotta say, I had a really good time with this film. Yes, the human characters are not the greatest, but what I also like about the human characters is that they actually serve a purpose. They actually move the plot along pretty well. And so they're very efficient for the story. And this little girl that needed to be there for King Kong. So overall, I really enjoyed this film, and I'm going to give Godzilla vs. Kong an A-. Thank you guys so much for watching. People like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.